go. Two of the top four seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the 3rd seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here's the handoff. It tests the middle but gets stopped. Nowhere.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. To throw, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Thomas. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He's past the marker and still going. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to take off here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan. Stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. First and long now after the penalty. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Caught by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, he doesn't pick up the first down here, but still does a nice job of buying a little bit of time and then running to be able to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid those big hits.
Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Touchdown, Mustangs. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking to scramble. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, the pass is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. They flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Jennings. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Breaks into the clear. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
End zone ahead, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, SMU.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
BAT makes it a 7-point lead. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's White. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Pass caught out of the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And this national championship game is now dead easy. We're going to have a fun finish here.
And maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
They'll try a pass here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get the...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this big a stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Jennings. On the move now. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incomplete.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Has a path to the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. And the Mustangs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Makes a quick catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 89 set to kick this one away.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Short connection to the tight end here. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. There's the handoff. Powering through. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Bulldogs are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And that pass falls incomplete. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And this pass is caught, brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
2nd down, looking to throw it. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Georgia 17.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Defense is coming after him. Picks it up himself and still going. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. And the Mustangs trying to cash in here in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. The Mustangs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Refusing to be... Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia 17.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Stockton. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they were
on the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Bell. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He finds some space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play.
He'll take a deep shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. The Mustangs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him.
Touchdown, Mustangs. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but...
It's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
34, Georgia, 17.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. That's a crucial response by this. but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To the air, it's Jennings. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Moves out of the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
With the catch, it's Harden. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for
deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Hey, the quarterback doesn't pick up the first down, but at least he didn't try to force it against that dime coverage. Everybody taken away, gets a few positive yards, and now we'll see what happens here on fourth down.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense, maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
To throw, it's Stockton. Catch made on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with
looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Makes the grab. It's Harden. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm. Really, it's all...
Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. On the move now. Takes a deep shot down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. And he's brought down there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off. Tackle made short return, but the pick ends that threat. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The pass rush closing in. He gets loose. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. To the air, it's Jennings. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Hey, this quarterback's making smart plays here. And I get what he's trying to do, but at the same time, at this point in the game with the lead, it's very important he's got to stay in bounds. Remember, the clock is your friend. Let's use it as much as you can.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Enough for the first, but still going. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. Here he goes. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. The Mustangs move into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Touchdown, Mustangs. They are pouring it on now.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. With the game out of reach here, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the SMU Mustangs.